Good Tuesday morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we've got a lot in store for you. Our team is checking in with Breaking Bad actor MITTE to learn about new enhancements for the MITTE Cultural District in Brownsville. We've got details on a local boxer, how she trains, when her upcoming fights are, and how she feels representing the Valley in the ring. Plus, we're giving you a glimpse at a virtual magic show that you can look forward to this year. All this and so much more, so don't go anywhere. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi again and welcome to Valley por Vida. I'm your host, Danielle Banda, and the MITTE Foundation has been investing in the city of Brownsville with new and forthcoming enhancements to the MITTE Cultural District. These investments go toward nonprofit donations, supporting the Children's Museum expansion, landscaping near Dean Porter Park, outdoor concert venues, spaces for food trucks, farmers markets, and nutrition training. There is so much going on, and we caught up with a MITTE Foundation president, the Breaking Bad actor himself, MITTE, to learn more.
My name is MITTE. I am president of the Roy Frank and Joan MITTE Foundation. Very excited to be talking to you today about a project we've been working on for about 5 years now, but really came to fruition in the last 3 years with the acquiring of Jackson Feed and all the way to a warehouse towards the freeway. And over the past year now, we've come up with plans and designs and development and partnerships with different communities, leaders here in Brownsville and all across the RGV. But today I'm talking to you about what you see behind me. As of right now, this is part of far side is Linear Park. If you look at the building behind me, that is the Fine Arts Museum. But right now, we are in the middle of a massive landscaping operation to revitalize kind of this chunk of land and make it conducive to the neighborhood, to the Buena Vista neighborhood, to all of Brownsville. But we're really excited to see how this grows and how this will continue to grow. We've been breaking ground. Actually, we have offices to my left that you can't see right now. You can see, but you can't see because they're off screen. But if you see the slab of concrete in that direction, we're hoping to be able to utilize that and turn that into kind of a venue, a music area where you can bring performers and bands. And as of right now, we have plans for 150 seats and 300 people standing area. As of COVID right now, you know, it's very hard to get into anything. It's very hard to go out and to be in public. So right now, I personally believe it's very important that we cultivate our parks, that we utilize our hike and bike trails, that we utilize our green spaces, and that we put ourselves into our environment in a safe manner. And you can't always do that at stores and restaurants and smaller venues, but you can do it in the open. And just with cautionary tales of wearing your mask and practicing social distancing, but at the same time, if we have the space to get out and to walk and to enjoy our environment, there's no harm in that. So we're hoping to really cultivate that here. We're in talks with the Children's Museum on their expansion program, which is actually behind this camera at the moment. Very excited about that. That's going to take a little bit longer than the project that we're doing here. As well as the gas station adjacent from this corner. We are in the middle of developing that as well with the Historical Society and different local groups that we're vetting all of our projects through, and looking at food trucks and just places that people can congregate and bring food and go and have new things to try and do, and very excited for all of this.
RJ Mitte's grandparents are from Brownsville, and their family vowed to give back to our RGV community, a promise that established the MITTE Foundation in 1994 and has been making good on that for more than 2 decades. They've granted $5 million and counting in Brownsville alone. You know, being active is a big part of staying healthy, and if you can do that while engaging in a fun sport, then even better. Our team caught up with one local boxer who is positively representing the Valley, so here's this week's Generation Inspiration.
Good morning, everyone. My name is LIZBETH, and welcome to my gym. Well, my dad, when he was younger, he used to box. He did about like 3 amateur fights, but he would train a lot. And well, I have an older brother, and he started him, but he didn't really like it. So like me as the second child, he put me in it, and I just continued. I train about 6 days a week, and on my rest day, I go for a run. I run about 3 miles every day. I train for 3 hours a day, 6 times a week, yes. I start stretching for a couple minutes, maybe about like 20 minutes to get a good stretch in. I jump rope 8 rounds. Then I do shadow boxing for 6 rounds. Then I start putting on my hand wraps to hit the bags and stuff. I do 6 rounds of heavy bag, 6 rounds of the double end bag, and 6 rounds of the speed bag. So when I know there's a fight coming up, I need to drop weight. So I get on a diet, because that's the most important thing for like a boxer, is to lose weight. So when I try to lose weight, I try to watch my calories, how much I eat per day. I keep a limit, and from that I watch my carbs, my protein, and all that. I just got a sponsor, and she's been helping me with the protein, my amino acids, and all that. It actually feels great. I've noticed a lot that there's little girls or little boys, they look up to me, and it makes me feel good, because I would want them to be like me, or bigger than me. So I have a lot of upcoming fights later this month and next month and the year. But so you guys can get updated on that. You can follow me on Facebook. You can add me on Facebook under LIZBETH RETIZ, and on Instagram la.morena.retiz.
Be sure to follow LIZBETH on her journey to success, and stay tuned for more Generation Inspiration figures from the Valley. Well, it's time now for a look at your local weather updates, but stay tuned, because Valley por Vida will be back, and we're introducing you to one magician who's performed across the globe for your favorite celebrities. He's bringing his show to us in the Valley, now virtually, and we've got all of those details, plus more. That's coming up.